Hi everyone, welcome back. So today I just want to show you what researching will look like when I pick up where I left off from this same book. So today I'm going to continue the book I started last week, which was The Life Cycle of a Butterfly by Lisa Trumbauer. And for my example, I ended up reading this story from a YouTube video. But a lot of you will be using books from home, Raz Kids, Epic, where you will be finding your books. So make sure you go back to the same book. You're going to work on that book until you're done. Okay? So I have my notebook right here, and I can see the 3 facts I wrote from the first time I read this book. And now I'm also going to open up my book to where I left off. This is the last page I ended up reading. So I decided that I wrote information from this last page about a chrysalis and how a butterfly lives there. And I even wrote um, that a caterpillar molts or sheds its skin, but I didn't write about the chrysalis. And I think that that's very important. So remember, as a reader, I'm listening and I'm understanding what I'm reading. And I learned that this casing that I can see around the caterpillar is called a chrysalis, right? And it hangs upside down in it. So I'm going to click into my notebook and add that the caterpillar makes a, and remember what I said to do about important words? We make them a little darker. And in a couple days, we're going to talk about why, but we don't want to forget this word. So I'm only copying the book here to make sure I spell chrysalis correct because that's an okay time to copy from the book. So the caterpillar makes a chrysalis. Well, good information, but I'm going to keep reading because maybe in some other research I'll have better information about a chrysalis. So, let me see. I go to the next page. And I can see that on the next page it says, a butterfly comes out of the shell of the chrysalis after about 2 weeks. Butterflies can live for 9 months. So a lot of information on this page. And I do think that's something I want to make sure I understand is how long a butterfly stays in a chrysalis. So I'm going to add that it stays in a chrysalis for 2 weeks. Now, if I come back to my notebook, I can see I finished this page. Well, if you look in your sidebar, your teacher has given you more than one page. So I can start typing right into this next page and it will be blank. Okay, I can come right down and now I can type in here. I also could make a duplicate copy of a blank page if I needed to. But for now, I'm going to type right into this box, and I want to say the butterfly comes out after 2 weeks, right? Similar to what they said in the book, but I still used my own words. Let's keep reading and see if there's anything else that I want to add. A male butterfly courts a female butterfly. The two butterflies mate. Okay, nothing on this page I want to write. Let me keep reading. The female butterfly lays 1 egg. Interesting. I'm going to keep reading, see if there's anything else I want to write. The egg is the start of a new life cycle. Now, this reminds me of the cover. It's telling me that the egg starts a new life cycle. And I can see they kind of drew arrows here to show me that this cycle looks like a circle. Well, I could tell you right now, friends, I think that's important. And one of the things we can do as readers is if we see a picture like this or a diagram that helps us understand what we're learning, I can take a picture of it or I can draw it and add it to my notes. So because I'm on a computer, I could take a picture of it. So I'm going to take a little snippet of this section of the book. Okay. And it's going to go right over here and it will go to my desktop. Now, I have space on my notebook still where I could write more facts, but I want to use that picture for information. So you'll notice that your teacher has given you some slides that look like they have little Polaroid pictures on it, okay? I've already kept one picture of an egg because I thought that was very important. I am now going to go to my desktop and I'm going to drag the picture I just took right into my notebook. And as it loads, I can make it a little smaller so it fits on my screen. Because it's my notebook, I can adjust it however I need to. And I'm going to say in my caption, this is the life cycle of a butterfly. Now, I don't need to give a ton of information in my caption because as we're learning and writing, it's just a little bit of information that explains the picture. And if I write that this is the life cycle of a butterfly, I can look at my picture and I can say, oh, an egg to a caterpillar to a chrysalis, and a chrysalis to a butterfly. So again, when you are reading your books, when you are taking your notes, keep in mind that you can not just type them or write them on the fact page, but if you have a really good picture that you want to do, put your picture on there too, right? Friends, today you're going to only write 2 to 3 new facts, and you can see I did that. I added 3 facts, 1, 2, and then my third was my picture. And now I'm done this book. So tomorrow when I research, I'll start with a new book. Good luck today. I can't wait to check in with you. I know your teachers can't wait to check in with you and see the kind of notes that you've been taking. Later.